Syrita and I'm a psychic, and I'm going to do a reading for you today on Taurians and All Star Signs to see what's coming in the month of May for you. Now, it's going to be for a general reading for All Star Signs and lesser known Taurians, but also as well I'm going to touch on bases of, like I said, what's coming in for you guys, whether you're talking about love, relationships, or career, money, whatever comes up. I have no idea what I want to go into, like I never always do. I just let my spirit guides take over. Again, this is for all the star signs, like I keep on saying, and I mean that by that it might apply just for Taurians, depending what Taurian as well come through. I'm just basically talking to the people that energies I pick up today. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then it might be happening in the next reading that I will do. But for those people I'm connecting today, then this is the reading for you. So I hope it will touch on that. You can have Taurian in your chart, so it can be anywhere there's Taurian in your chart basically. So yeah, I hope that it does resonate with you, and let's see what comes in. Okay, so I've got my cards, and I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so let's get started now. Okay. I'm smelling because I've got my incense burning as well, so it's quite strong today. Just to help help with linking into my spirit guides. Again, it's just a lovely, nice sense. Spirits love senses, so I don't know if you ever knew that, but you should. Okay. Oh, I think this is upside down. Okay, that's better. Okay. All right. So, dear divine spirit, guardian angels, can you give me guidance for the month of May? Okay, what's coming in for Taurians and all-star signs? All-star signs underneath the Taurian, area or umbrella at the moment, the month that we're in. Okay, what's coming in for everybody while we're under the Taurian and May month of 2018? Okay, so what's coming in? Okay. I'm cutting the deck now, and I haven't turned over the cards, but I'm picking up already sort of confusion. I'm in my head. I don't know if it's a Taurian energy that they seem to be in the head anyway. They think, but I just feel like I'm in my head, and it actually gave me the word confusion. So let me see what picks up. Again, that's what I'm getting clairvoyantly. I'm going to lay out about 6 cards. All right. And I might do a bonus card because it's giving me 7. So I don't know what the 7... Yeah. Okay. So this is where the headspace is. Okay. So, right. So my first card I've got is the 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups is a really, really good card. It's a fantastic card, actually. It shows emotion and satisfied. So I don't know what you've done. Again, I don't know if, this could be applying to Taurians out there, or, again, just, all-star signs for the month of May. But yeah, there's some happiness. You're satisfied emotionally here. This is a temporary card, though, of being happy, but it just means that you've got the cookies and the cream here. Something you can, feel like a bit of a smug here. So I don't know what you've done or what you received. This is something happened in the past. I've laid it as past, present, and future. Just a simple spread. Again, so yeah, definitely something you've done quite happy, or received something happy. I find out a bit more about that as we go into, break it more down. Okay, what's coming in with that? Okay. All right. Okay, so presently I've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, now the Knight of Swords is just basically explaining, well, you've been doing some cutthroat here, being direct, being very frank. You're doing what you need to be doing. So it's like you're on a straightforward arrow with what you feel. To be honest, it's not really a feeling card. You're doing it. This is how I'm doing things. I don't care how you feel. This is what. So I don't know if you're receiving this or you're giving this out, but you obviously happy with what you've done in the past, and you're actually now being direct with a person or a situation. Okay, so I'll leave that there. All right, so it's left you to go on in your future now, going forward. You've got the 6 of Swords. Again, swords is mental state. I feel, again, it does connect with emotion as well. But again, this card explains that where you're recovering, or there's a sense of relief, or there's going to be a relief when you do all this, or when you're doing, you know, that cutthroat sort of situation, a way about you anyway. It shows where you're moving away from anything that was problematic, as well. It shows that you, again, recovering for something maybe the last 6 months, maybe even more. So it just shows where you're recuperating and just getting your headspace in a recovering order. Again, like I said, moving as well. This can literally be moving to another country, or moving to, because again, water here. So, you know, moving literally to another country or another place or another area, as well. This could be literally, I mean, overseas as well, because it is more water. You move overseas. But again, just there's some sort of situation moving. So that's good. It shows where you're on a way to recovery, and getting your head sorted out, and you no longer need to take whatever you was receiving. So, okay, so that's really good. Now, okay, 8 of wands now, or 8 of rods. Now, again, you're happy about something emotionally. Now, the 8 of wands here is definitely showing me here that you've been, well, there's good news. Really, it shows good news. It shows where you maybe received a message overseas, or a message, literally. It could be literally a text, communication. There's some communication being come to you. It means you've been sorting out things in your life. So that means prioritizing. Things was maybe being up here, but maybe you're trying to get things planned. So because this is in the past, you've been putting things in order, or trying to put things in order. Again, getting on with things that you was unable to do in the past, and now you're able to do now. So, you know, when I say that, whatever interests or hobbies, or that you was into or wanting to get into, you've been sorting it out, prioritizing. Can show you've been traveling a lot, or there's a connection overseas with a person, or yourself. You know, when I say connection in the person you may be dealing with, there could be like an overseas element to this as well, or you've come from overseas, you've just come abroad, maybe just come back from holiday, and that's where you feel revitalized and just like, yeah, you know, I'm getting things done. So there's a lot to this, but it's basically good news. It shows where you're just putting things in order, and creativity as well, and just, yeah, just concentrate on what you need to be doing. So again, this is quite a very good news card. Okay, now with presently, I have got the 2 of swords, a lot of swords, may say here. Swords here again. Now, wherever there's some good news, it does show here that you are in 2 minds. So this could be a little bit of a setback, but just in a way of your thinking. Do you know what I mean? So either you're emotionally not available about something. Again, this could be to do with love. I'm not really picking up. I just feel, yeah, actually now I've said that, he's giving me love. So yeah, this could be a love connection to this. But you're in 2 minds, you can't make up your mind. You're either in denial, you're not really showing emotion to it at the moment. So you're kind of not showing, you're not, like I say, you're not emotion available. So you're hiding your feelings, got your guard up. But whatever way this may mean, you're in 2 minds about something. And yeah, you really need to make a decision, really, possibly. So yeah, I'll just leave it on that, really. That's what you're going at the moment in the presently. So yeah, there's good news. You might have the 8 of swords here, but 8 of wands, sorry. But you're trying to make up your mind with that good news, or since you've come back from holiday, you're making your mind about something. As I was talking about love, so the outcome shows me love. So this can actually be love, the Ace of Cups here, but it can also mean as well something that you're just emotionally, you know, desire about, or something that you really, really emotionally attached to, or want a true bond with, as well, because it's coming into a connection of love here. Something's going to deepen emotionally here. So this could be with a person, like I said, love. This could be something to do with work, or some news you're receiving, but you're definitely doing some action here, action, or especially verbally. Again, I feel that you've been frank, or getting on with what you need to be doing. Yeah, just prioritizing getting things sorted. But yeah, I've got the Ace of Cups here, that is definitely some sense of falling in love, or something's going to get deeper here emotionally, as well, the outcome. This can also give, you know, if I wanted to go into really timing, as well, if we are talking about love, I've got the 6 of Swords here. They're both outcome cards. So this is like forming over maybe by the month of June. love could be coming into love more here, that you're indecisive about, and you may make up your mind more, or it starts coming more apparent that you want deeper emotions, or you do have a true bond, or there's genuine feelings here, because it's all about genuinity as well. This is all about new beginning of love as well, so falling in love. But Six of Swords can show the month of June, literally the month, as well. So just bear that in mind. But also as well, it's gravitating to something that's going to be quite strong and can go over a matter of days as well, because this is like a day card as well, literally one day. Okay, so let's see here. And Paul, I do want to go into, I took out a bone because it told me six cards to take out, and then it jumped to 7, so I just went with what my intuition told me as well. And they told me as well that I've got the 4 swords that's come out. Now I don't know if you need time to think about this, because this is sort of like, I call this like the thinking card. Time out, time to retreat, take some time out. You're exhausted, possibly as well, just mentally thinking about what you need to do. Maybe just been up to so much, maybe the last couple of months. Again, we are in this, the zodiac sign, we're sort of in the 2nd month of getting things done. So April, but could have been for you just busy, getting things, creativity and all of that, getting things done, especially on the work element, and prioritizing and doing you. And then again, you maybe need to think about what before you go into this love or enter into it, because you're quite satisfied with everything at the moment. For the fact you have the 9 of Cups, which is right at the beginning, that's the first card it came out to be, you are emotionally happy. This is kind of, again, Cups can be related to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because it's a water sign. Same with this. Again, we could be dealing with a fire energy. Again, so we've got Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Again, but I'm, for the fact that I'll go into this. Sorry, an air sign. This air sign will be, Libra. We've got Gemini as well, and any of those sort of those elements, basically, you can just, you're dealing with those sort of star signs that they could be coming into as well. Yeah. Let's, I'm going to put that aside and let's see where that goes. But also you've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, again, just showing a lot of them. Like, I mean, I've got here, which is, with the air signs, you've got the Aquarius as well, and this could be the Aquarius side as well. So the Knight of Swords here, sort of attitude where you're definitely in your headspace of thinking like, I've got to do this, got to do that. This is all great, but I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and that's why I feel like I'm a main side. So you could be dealing with what I'm trying to say there, a star sign, or personal, more of a person, or you are the person that is more, going to sort of like a Aquarius or not Cancer, sorry, Gemini or Libra energy. I could be maybe drawn to today. So let's see. Okay, let me break it more down. So I'm going to use my next set of cards and see what comes in. Okay, just to really go into each card, what they may be and come across. Okay, see if that relates to you. So what's good so far? All right, so okay, so can you give me guidance on the 9 of Cups? What's coming in for that particular card? What does that actually mean? Just break it down. What actually means for that? Give me 2 cards. What's coming in? Okay. What does that actually mean? The 9 of Cups. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to cut the cards. Okay, right, so I've got the Faith card and I've got the 9 of Wands. So that basically is showing me here. So if I break into the Faith card, okay, right, so 9 of Cups, all happy, like I said, all emotionally satisfied in some sense, okay. The Faith card is basically implying something traditional, maybe kind of you'd been sort of being reserved, or you're dealing with a situation or a person that is quite traditional. Again, they might be holding back a situation or a matter. Again, this person could be acting appropriately with you, or you are acting appropriately with them as well, where you're satisfied. Again, emotionally. This could mean as well, you could be counselling as well. Counselling or getting counsel or getting advice. This could be spiritual, someone spiritual such as myself, or counselling or some sort of guidance, priest, anything like that as well. Or just guidance in the sense of studying as well, because this is sort of like a studying card as well, where you're, you know, gathering your thoughts and getting really kind of like a higher sort of like guidance here. So it's like knowledge. I think that's the best way I can put it. Knowledge here, basically. So something's going on in a situation like that, really, where all those kind of like keywords what I've just said come forward with the 9 of Cups here as well. Oh, I just realized they just told me, thank you. My spirits guys just told me, again, this is a Taurian card. So this could be for the Taurus as well, which again, you know, definitely have forgotten or haven't was able to mention, basically, that yeah, the Faith card is all about, again, just being actually a Taurian as well. So, and they're very reserved in their manner, in their way, and they're very knowledgeable people as well. So, again, this is definitely Taurus. So this could be for the Taurian I could be dealing with as well, or you could be dealing with. Okay, so I've got the 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands shows where... Well, this kind of makes me realise or see that there's some sort of competitiveness, or you need to stick to your principles. And through you stick to your principles, or you've listened to guidance, and been reserved or act appropriately with a situation. This could be with a Taurian, or you are the Taurian that's been doing that to the other star signs, whoever you're dealing with, or with a matter, full stop, all star signs. You know, it's kind of like you're fighting. There's some sort of fight. You're fighting to the end of your battle of what you need to get done. So you're putting your principles in check. You need to get this done, and hook or crook is got to get done. I'm prioritizing getting this done, basically, as well. So it's kind of like you're struggling and putting things in order, struggling in a way of like an uphill struggle of what you're trying to get or achieve. But there's some sort of satisfied. Can't even get the words out. You're satisfied with that situation that you know you're happy with it, because the fact that you've got the 9 of Cups. So, and also, thank you. They've just told me again. Oh, you know, brilliant. I love relying on my spirit guys. When they come through really clearly as and you know, writing before your eyes here. So the 9 of Cups. They just told me basically, yes, this is a wish card. Wish card. So something's been granted. Your wish has been granted here. So I don't know, there's some sort of principle been going on with this situation I'm picking up, whoever energies I'm picking up today. Okay, so let's break into, can you just break down what's going into the 9 of Swords? Okay, just give me more clarity on the 9 of sorry, not the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Sorry, let's get, oh, jumped out, and 2 cards. Okay, so they're obviously really speaking to me today. Oh, okay, I don't like. When I say I don't like that, I don't like seeing the 7 of Swords. I just don't. I don't know. It just gives me a bit of an edge. Again, nothing personal to anyone, and it's not really a bad card. It's just me. I don't know. It's just the energy I get from 7 of Swords. But anyway, having said that. So firstly, let's go into the 7 of Swords, since that's really grabbing my attention. The Knight of Swords, you are being frank. You're getting on with what you need to do as well. You're, again, moving forward. Literally, you see the swords here, cutting throat of what you need to do, being frank with it. That's what you're doing for this month of the month of May. Okay? Now, where you've got the 7 of Swords, it shows here someone's either lied, being sneaky, not being truthful, you know, dishonesty, basically, as well, or even they're hiding something. They're obligated to tell you something. So basically, there have to be some sort of lies or untruth here, and they feel they're not going to be catched or found out about it. But it's like either you know about it and you're like, right, I need to cut you off. I need to do this. I need to do that. So however you see that, basically. But yeah, Knight of Swords is basically showing you that really here. With you having said that, I've got the 9 of Pentacles. Now, you obviously feel that you've got, you know, obviously here you feel here is that there's sort of like a safe haven here. You feel, again, relief, but more in a way you feel self-reliant here. You're relying on yourself, basically. You are where something's been paid off, and it literally can mean physically money, or you actually feel that feeling. You can rely on yourself. You're on this on your own. So it's like you're doing something on your own. You're going to do it on your own anyway. Yeah, thank you. They're just telling me, yeah, you can do this on your own. So yeah, you're doing it on your own. That's how I can kind of put it. And I'm trying to elaborate on that, but they're just saying, like, you're doing your own. You know what you know from the information, that there's something not being truthful here. And now you're on it on your own, and you can rely on yourself. You got your money. You don't need to rely on anybody else as well. And wherever you're going to see through, it's going to happen for you. So you're going to be okay. This beacon here, or this bird here, if you can see it, it's basically just showing where, you know, when a bird flies away, a bird can fly away. Well, a certain bird can come back to you, and you just know, because you've got no fear. You're on your own course. So that's what the month of May is showing for you. You're doing you. Very earth sign as well I've got here, but a lot of swords still, showing that where you're just, it's like you're cutting through things. Like, you know, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm going to be doing. I don't need to entertain this. And you're in your head. So it's a logical thing for you. Like, this has got to be done. Okay, so moving on. All right, so I've got the Six of Swords. Let's get clarity on the Six of Swords. Okay, so clarity on the Six of Swords, please. Okay, 2 cards. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands, like I said, you had the 6 of Swords, where you're moving away, recovering. There's sense of relief, okay? You no longer need to deal with, well, I think nonsense, it looks like, because if you're getting counselling, when I say counsel, you know, you're getting advice, you know what I mean? Your knowledge power is coming into your minds, or wherever information you're getting your guidance from, person, situation, you're dealing with what you need to be dealing with. So, meaning, you know, going forward. So where you're just like, oh, I don't need to entertain this. I'm moving away from this, and I will be moving away from it. So it's like you're on that. The 9 of Wands shows where you're going to feel when you're on the movement of whether moving away physically, or just definitely just mentally anyway. You're going to surrender. You're going to be cautious going forward, whatever you've learnt, the knowledge of lies or anything you've come from here, but you're definitely surrendering in a sense of you're going to be cautious going forward. So you're prepared to move forward with anything or a situation or a person, but you're going to be cautious. That's where because you've learnt. You've learnt a lot, and you're surrendering here your emotions that, you know, let's see where things go with that. Maybe even just going to a new place or new area to where you're going to get tranquility. This just shows calmer waters going forward. You're going to be prepared to sort of work on you, and in a way of work on you of that, you're going to be cautious and just, you know, just move forward in that way. Saying all that, you are going to rest. So look, I've got 2 cards, 4 of Swords. So there's something going on. You need a rest. You're exhausted. Drama. You're not saying there's literally holy drama, but you know, come on, you know, it shows you're tired. You're tired mentally. This is madness. I don't need to entertain. I feel like you just don't need to entertain. That's what you're coming. You're coming frank. Like, listen, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. You know what I mean? Girl, man, whatever, whoever you're talking about. This is where I'm at. So for I've got this was at the end. This is the bonus card. You told me to put at 7, and it jumped out. So it's definitely telling you, Zion, you need to rest, take your time out, and you know, yeah, so you can think. Be able to think and retreat of what you need and what you no longer need to be dealing with. So, you know, just basically get your mental on the right track, because your mentally it just shows that you've been mentally exhausted, and it's been problematic. So for the fact that you've had the 6 of Swords, so it's telling you that things are going to get easier and calmer now. And yeah, you just need to just think what's going to go forward. So let's see on the 8 of Wands. Okay, clarity on the 8 of Wands. 2 cards, please. Okay. Oh, Spirit is in the room today. I mean, they're always there, but it's jumping out 2 cards on its own. Brilliant. I love that. When they speak to you. Okay, so I love it. It's a high. You know what? I think as well, like I said, I think. I know when you burn incense and anything sort of scented and things like that, they're just there. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I love what I do. But anyway, enough about me. Okay, so, right. So we've got, that's what I'm doing now. So I've got the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands, well, it's good news, but obviously you've been too busy. Now, this could be for the Taurian or all the other star signs. Like I said, I've got a few. I'm drawing to more the air signs and a little bit of fire, so a little bit. But the like you said, the air signs here, this could be, like I said, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, people coming in that you're dealing with, the situation with, or the people, like I said, you're dealing with. But yeah, and this is a fire sign. These are quite fire signs as well. Sagittarius, Leo, or sort of people, Aries, okay? But the 10 of Wands shows you've been really busy. You've been really busy, overload. It's just kind of a dramatic card in a way of 10 just means ending. So end your heavy load, responsibility. Maybe you've been doing too much of whatever you've been doing physically, because fire sign is all about, again, energy and proactive and getting on with things. So, you know, you've been doing too much, so end that basically. So that's where maybe this good news where you're going to you've traveled, or that's why you had to go away. Yeah, then maybe this is what it's telling you, had to go away in that sense. While you was away though, okay, while you was away, again, while you was away, gathering your thoughts, prioritizing, getting things in order, getting back to your interests or things that you love, you was assessing. You're saying, you know what, I've done a lot, you know, 7 of Swords here. I've done a lot. I'm doing a lot. I've been doing a lot, and because you've got a lot here, doing a lot, too much. But you're assessing your talents and where you are in your career and money. As well. So you're actually right now at a crossroads as well. So you might have been thinking, okay, what am I going to do next? Shall I continue this road? What am I doing? Why you've been away, or why you've been traveling, or why you've been getting into your interests or things that you haven't been doing, whatever it is. I just feel like this could be you gone away, to be honest. But yeah, you definitely are assessing everything, assessing where you are, where you're at. So you're at a crossroads at the moment, or you've been coming from a crossroads, because it's kind of laid in the past sort of area here. Okay, and that's good. So you're just assessing everything where you're at. Let's get the 2 of Swords. So presently, 2 of Swords. Why are you, why are you in 2 minds? Okay, so give me clarity on the 2 of Swords. Okay, see what comes out. Okay, and I want 2 cards. Wow, 2 major arcanas. Actually, you've got 3, because I forgot this is as well. I haven't mentioned that, this is a major arcana as well. So you're really on either studying, getting knowledge, getting you in your power of what you need to know going forward. You could be studying physically right now as well, and you're assessing, what am I doing? Maybe trying to get knowledge, get more knowledge as well. Reserve your energy as well. Act appropriately with situations. Just again, maybe listening to your own faith, literally as well, like, religiously, or you are religious, so you might be spiritual or religious as well. Background is important to you. Maybe this is important to you, your religion and spirituality. So, you're really consigning to what you're saying, basically, or what you're thinking and what you're feeling here. But so that's a major arcana, like I said. Then you've got the two major arcanas as well. So this is like major events going on in your life presently. So back to the 2 of Swords, where you're in 2 minds, or you can't make a decision on yet, or you're not emotionally available. This could be linked to as well, to some of you. The Strength card, you need more courage. You trying to heal, maybe from the past here, trying to heal what's happened, because there's, like I said, presently there's been some lies. There's some lies here. So, or someone's been not completely honest with you. So so this, like I said, and this is presently. So the Strength card, again, you might need some courage going forwards, and bravery as well. Your inner strength, and when I say courage, and like I said, your inner strength basically growing here, needs to be healed here as well. And yeah, just like I say, just take charge of what you're doing. But this is definitely a healing process you may be going through as well. But the Wheel of Fortune, you're going into a new cycle, really, as well. Wheel of Fortune, brilliant card. It just shows where your good fortune, as well, just to sort of set in the heights of where things are going, where you want to be going, as well. You're embracing a new cycle at the moment, so maybe that's why it's so quite dramatic, while you're trying to move away from anything that's problematic and take your rest and respect it for what, you know, you need the rest at the moment. And because major things are coming in, basically, as well. And changes, it shows where this is a universal card. I call it like the God card for me, because the reason why I say that, it shows where, you know, life changing. It can show as well good things are turning for the better for you. It shows where luck, chance, opportunity in a lifetime is going to come to you, and it doesn't have to be just one, it could be several. So there's big major things where it needs you to heal, it needs you to be courageous, it needs you to be brave in what's coming in, because there's new things coming in for you, as well. But you can't make up your mind about something. So, and this is about love, so I'm going to go into that. As in, like I said, in the future card, I've got the love card. This is the future card. Okay, so let's break into that. So I'll say give more clarity. So give me more clarity, spirit guides, into Ace of Cups. Clarity of Ace of Cups. 2 cards, please. Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck. Whoa, yeah, this is love life. This is love reading. Love reading. Sorry, love reading. I have got 2 major. You got loads in the month of May here for you. Okay, so you've got love here. You've got love. Enter into love, or something that you really truly desire. But like I say, you don't have to be love. It could be something you really like, or passionate about, or, you know, want deeper emotions about. Like I said, to do with love, but also again, it could be about career, and if it's something that you really truly desire, or have a really true emotion for, and genuine emotion for it as well. But like I said, this can be Lovers card. So we've got the Lovers card here. It could be love, but this also, the Lovers card. So let me put the full down for the moment. The Lovers card can mean choice, just making a choice. This could be with 2 people. So there could be 3 of you in there, like a, you know, it could be a love triangle. It can also mean just between yourself and the other person. But the other person could be a significant partner, because the Lovers card is really always showing, you know, showing that they're significant. They're meant to be in your life. They're meant to be, you know, you want them to be in your life. For the fact you've got the Wheel of Fortune, they're showing me here. This could be timing. Maybe you need it's not the right timing. Right now, you're just trying to get things in order. Do you know, I'm loving things at the moment, because you have the, you know, the 9 of Cups here. You have the 9 of Cups here. You're happy where things are at the moment. You're satisfied. You know what I mean? You're doing you. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to have any lies or mistrust or anything like that. So you know, you could be just at the moment trying to, you know, right now it's like you could be falling in love. You love that person, or you know, you're considering, because you know you're being cautious of what you've learned, and it's like it's not the right time now. You need to wait for the right time, and this can be, like I said, to do with timing, and that's divine timing I'm talking about. So no one can put a timing on it. But if I had to put a timing on it, remember I said the month of June, and I didn't know what was going to come out. Well, look here. Ooh, if I can get it. If it can allow me to get it, look here. 6 of Swords, month of June. Now this is June. Sorry, this is June. Lovers card. This is a June card. Gemini card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini. That's what I'm kind of getting at the moment. It's really coming out of the fire sign, or a Taurian. A Taurian. Okay. As well. Gemini, air sign. Like I said, any of the air signs. The Strength card, which no, so Lovers card, the Strength card, Leo, in particular, this is their actual, you know, their card, a Leo, and like I said, the Faith card, which is a Taurian sort of card. So you could be dealing with any of those star signs, whether the Taurian is, or the situations to do with those particular star signs, or that particular star sign I'm talking to today, whatever way you want to look on that. But again, your timeline could be June. By June, you will know, should I make up mind? Do I be brave? And is the right time with opportunities to, you know, take up this significant person by June? So this could be telling you the actual time of the month. Also, this can mean as well, like I said, the significant other, making a choice with them. Do you think they're right? So you could be dating. This is a time, yes, sexual stuff. Yeah, you believe it or not, I can see all that as well. If there's going to be love and intimacy as well. And when I say is there going to be, if you are considering this is like a love reading for you, or see this is going into love for those who are connected to today, this could mean as well, yeah, you will be dating. There could be intimacy or possibility of intimacy. It's up to you. So, you know, it's all up to you. But it's showing here where you sexually are attractive, physical attraction, but also as well, yeah, there could be lust. So there's a lot of temptation here. Again, but you'll see if you're both best suited. That's what it's kind of saying. If you notice the two, the two people are not touching yet, because you're trying to find out, well, you know, it's not completely complete yet. Do you know what I mean? Unless you have the Two of Cups, which shows that you fully know what you're involved with. So there's definitely some attraction, or there's more lust going on around June. Maybe you need to make up your mind by June. And if it's not about love for you, for those who are maybe you know, connected today, then it could be just, again, you're just making a choice about something that is going to work for you as well. Because I do believe I'm picking up, it's like you're not ready, or you're in two minds about going into a relationship or dating anybody, or you can't make up your mind about a choice as well. And because everything looks great, you're moving and you're getting your headspace right, and it's definitely begging for retreat here. Also, I've got the Fool card, and the Fool card shows here that you're, again, new beginnings. You don't know where things are going to go. You feel rejuvenated. You're going to be feeling rejuvenated because this is your future card. You're going to, again, feel naive, again, a bit foolish. So, again, you sometimes have to be a fool to see where things go. Take risks. That's mainly Fool. That's what Fool really stands for as well. Just, you know, see where things go, basically. And, you know, what is your oyster, really? But it's more of, you know, again, you literally have got the world here. You know, you're going to see what balances for you, what's working for you. So the Fool card again is all, sorry, dropped a card, is all sort of bringing that sort of element to you. You're going to feel rejuvenated and make decisions on that way. But I feel something about June. It's given the month of June that could be, you know, best for you, that you're going to, you know, love, or some choice here. Okay, so, and one more card, even though I've got the Four of Swords here. So Four of Swords, I had the Four Swords, and he was telling you, you know, already, as your outcome, you need rest. So let's see what the Four Swords here. Why? Give me clarity on the Four Swords. 2 cards, please. Okay. Oh, let's cut the deck. Okay. Okay. Oh, this sounds like, you know, you're on a big thing now. You know what I mean? You're big. Yeah, don't want to get too slannier. But you're on big tins. You know what I mean? That's what I say. So this is about your money. Yeah, you're on time out. So you can think and rest, because you're on your money. Taurians. If I'm talking to Taurians out here, or you've got Taurus in your Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurian, whatever way, you know, you're dealing with a Taurian, whether you're the Taurian dealing with a Taurian, or to star signs like I've already mentioned already in this reading. You're about your money. Yeah, right. You want things tangible. You're in a new beginning of receiving money, possibly as well. So, you know, this shows where beginning of something practical. You're getting things, having things tangible in your life. Things are realistic, practical, down to earth. As well, just again receiving more money, whatever way you want to put it, it's a breakthrough. There's some sort of breakthrough, especially when it comes to your money and your career. So you're on that, you know, this time out, and you having a rest and leaving things behind. You're like, you know, this is what I'm on. But this could be to do with your love. Why not? Can't it start with, you know, your love life? And like I said, it could be breaking into the sort of the June month of this year. So let's see. Okay, then you've got the King of Coins. Now, this is showing definitely, and out of all cards, even though we're dealing with sort of the energy of the star signs I've mentioned, the King of Coins is definitely earth sign. Taurian again, yes, earth sign, and you've got Virgo, sort of energy, or Capricorn. Okay, so they're on their money. They're on getting things done. They're on about delivering. And I say that again, delivering. Getting things done. If they want their car, if they want their money, if they want their house, they are getting it done. They see things through. And you know what? I just thought about it as well. Sorry, thank you. They told me. We're in the full moon. It's all about clearing out, getting things. It's like fulfillment, really. And this, I'm saying about full fulfillment. This is the full card. Fulfillment, getting things where you need it to be. So it's like, yeah, I could have a bit of a love life here. Yeah, I couldn't, But you know what? This is my month. If I am talking to those Taurians out there, I need to get these things, get these things done. So again, King of Coins, there or King of Coins or King of Pentacles, whatever way you want to see this, is all again those star signs come forward. Earth energy, practical, get things done, reliable. They also let's say what they mean. They say what they mean. They don't need to mess around with the words. They just say what it is. So if I am talking to Tom, because it is the month of May. As well, then yeah, it's all about getting things done. But if I'm not talking to those Taurians out there, or you've got Taurus in your chart, then yeah, your attitude is like, I'm getting things done. So that's why you're in your resting period, because you're like, well, I'm getting my money, I will be getting my money, and hook is going to be done, and I mean what I say, and it just shows where you're delivering. So good on you, basically. So just to sum up, I just get that you'll need to just, yeah, you're going to rest. You feel satisfied where everything is. You're reserving your thoughts. You are looking to any sort of religious or spiritual sort of background, any sort of calling to guide you. I suppose that's the best way, because you've already done it, to be honest. Or you could be studying or reserving or reading books or whatever to get more knowledge. Whatever way you want to look on that. You're getting your money. You're sorting out you. You're dealing with anything that is anybody that's got mistrust or lies or anybody sneaking or whatever. You're cutting through that. Look, you cut through that. You cut through like, I'm done. I don't need to deal with this. This is what I'm doing. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. This is what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but so you do all that. And then, yeah, you just move away and recover. Still be cautious going forward. Again, and, Six of Swords, again, recovering. You're going to, there's some sort of relief, and just get your mental thoughts and recover emotionally, mentally, shall I say, of getting yourself in a better headspace, because you've been, a little bit doing you, or been feeling like some sort of fight. Like I said, there's some sort of fight. You've been trying to stick to your principles, or it's been a struggle of getting that guidance, or you needed that guidance to get you where you are, and you're emotionally satisfied now where you are. So doing you, look out for the month of June. I am getting that you've got the Lovers card, where you're going to make some choices. This could be to do with love. So I'll just making a choice, but you're going to feel rejuvenated about it. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel really, really good, and feel like anything you can do and touch and take. Basically, just take the risk of where anything you want in your life. This could be any element of your life, love, career, money, whatever, as well. And it just, just living a bit, But yeah, again, love again, like I said, this is something that you truly want to emotionally about. This could be to do with love. But again, you just got to see how you feel. Be courageous. Be courageous. And, build your inner strength within yourself. This is about inner strength, okay? Also as well, thank you, they just told me about be patient as well. So not only you're trying to make up your mind, because you've got the Two of Swords, yeah, be patient of where things are going as well. So this could be with a significant person that you're on your mind, or looking to go into in a relationship with, or date, or take things further, or see where things go. As well, but again, maybe just be more brave, be more courageous to maybe ask that person out. I don't know, as well, just take things, from there, and things will happen. It's the right timing. So this is like, it's not asking you. The universe is saying to you, it will happen when it will happen. So you don't need to, like, what can I say, control this. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. And right now, you're in a new life. You're in a new way of thinking and doing things, and a sense of you're embracing the new cycle of your life at the moment, shall I say. So embrace the changes and take opportunities whatever comes your way. And again, this could be love, but again, it's up to you. It's no matter what happens, it's all up to you, because everything comes back round again. But again, they're seeing this as opportunity, so just take things in your stride. Now I'm just going to do angel cards, because even though this is coming to apparent bit more of a love reading, but I feel like I'm drawn to yourselves of where you're getting things done. I'm just going to do my angel cards to see the overall of what's coming into for May for you, and where you need to concentrate on for yourselves. Okay, so I did Divine Spirit and angels, can you give me guidance on this month of May for Taurians and all star signs? What's coming in for them, and what's the overall message? Oh, okay, well, it's already jumped out already. Okay, right, so I've got Zanya here. He said, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Well, say no more. Say no more. Everything I've just said to you and covered, it says it here. Okay, it says it here. You are protected from all types of harm. So nothing's going to bother you now. Nothing's going to trouble you. All of that's behind you. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Say no more. Say no more. So that's the angel that's around you right now. Okay, guiding you, giving you all what you need to carry on and push on. But yeah, this is great for the month of May. I do wish you the best for all those star signs that I have read for, whoever's energies I picked up today. This is great news, again, because it's progression. You're doing you're doing a bettering you as well. And I can see that. So it's great. Look out for the month of June. There's obviously some choices and everything you're going to be making. But no, it looks all good. So I hope you actually enjoy the reading today. I'm really glad that you connected, and thank you for your support of watching me, and again with being connected with me today. It's great. I love doing all the readings I do. Thank you, spirit guides, as well. Just give me all the guidance. I have no idea, like I said, what I'm going into, and I hope this can help for you, help you. Again, if you want any private readings to actually, personally see what's going on around you and what's coming in for you with situations or people, you can get hold of me on my website, which will be in the links below this video, which is www.syritasglow.co.uk, and it'll be underneath my services. You can get a private reading, you can book through there, and take a reading with me, and I'll give you whatever I'm getting. I just tell you how it is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. And I will speak to you really, really soon. Enjoy your month of May and take care.